morning! It's the next day. We're up on the hill still. French Village Resort.
It's just after 6 a.m. now, so we missed the first cable car off to the bridge. We're heading for the 6:30 one. So if you missed the first one, you're luck. There's two more. 6, 6:30 and 7. The only problem is you only get access to the bridge for 5 minutes for each of those time slots. But at least it's crowd free.
Well, I don't think it's going to be crowd free.
There's people, but it's not going to be crowded. Here we go. No, cable car.
Oh,
Danang. Golden Bridge, Danang. This is where we're heading, guys. So we're grabbing the cable car down.
There's blue sky everywhere. I don't see any clouds up this way, but that way it's only blue. Wow, the sun on the water.
Wow, look at that.
Ocean water.
Sunrise. That looks incredible. Get it closer in there. We've got the sunrise over the ocean. We've got the Buddha statue on the mountain there. And just over the right here, that's the cable cars going to Golden Bridge, which is where we're off to. Alright, let's go check it out. So I've got to double check on that 5-minute thing, but we must get more than 5 minutes here. Because the people from the first group were only just coming back now. Whoa. Crazy. Yeah. More and more keep going down. Where do those cable carts go? Oh wow, there's a whole separate section of food, drinks, everything here. Well, this is only trip 2 for hotel guests in the morning. I think it's already too many people for ideal shots. Just spotted a drone in the air already.
Baby, would you like that?
Alright team, we ended up on the bridge. There's crazy crowds everywhere. Hard to get the right spot for the sun, because that's where everyone is. I guess I'll be a little bit blown out because I'm going to go with the sun behind me. On Golden Bridge. These hands are enormous, even bigger than what I remember from watching videos. Pretty good. Alright, there's a drone in the sky. We're going to try and get ours in. Hopefully not crash into them. Let's go.
사진 한번 찍어볼게요.
Guys, turns out we're a little mistaken with the time schedule and things like that. It's not 5 minutes on the bridge for the guests. So you do have those 3 separate times, 6 a.m, 6:30 and 7 a.m. For those 3 times, the cable cars only run for 5 minutes either way. Now, once you're here on the bridge, nobody's forcing you to go back. So there's no rush. You can stay here for an hour, you can stay here for 5 minutes, you can stay here for as long as you want. There's no issue. There's no ticket to get on and off, so they don't check tickets. There's no problem whatsoever. We've been here just over half an hour now. The second lot has just started on the cable cars. You can probably hear that buzzing behind me. That's the cable car starting back up again to bring the next load of people in. So I think for those 3 time slots, it's just for hotel guests, and then I'd say the park opens from 7:30 or 8 or whatever it is, and then everyone can have access to the bridge after that. So feel free to take your time up here. Mistake we just made, we were just trying to rush everything that last half an hour until we realised, oh wait, we don't have to go anywhere. So now Dallas is doing some extra stuff with the drone, bit of slow stuff because mine was a bit too fast, and I'm just going around and absolutely admiring how beautiful this place is. So I'm going to put the recording down for a sec. I want to take some selfies. Alright, so I did my few little selfies. Looks like in here, oh yeah, there's a first aid clinic, and assuming that's the way to go back in and out. Oh yeah, cable car station, there you go, go back in there. So this is a cool little podium. One thing I didn't like about it is, well, not so much the podium, but I can't extend my selfie stick out further enough. Get both those hands out there and shot, but it's okay. I think we've got enough footage from here. The other thing I've noticed is just these immaculate gardens all the way, and it's not just in here, it's all over the park. Even last night as the park started closing, we saw a whole bunch of women come out in full gardening kit and were like either replanting or freshening the fresh roses in the center point as you walk in at the entry. So that was cool. But to be honest, apart from this bridge attraction, there's a couple other little things, but you wouldn't really, and definitely recommend coming here as a guest and getting the early access. But anyway, enough of that. I think you got done by security? Really? Did you get much?
He wasn't angry. He just said, "Please don't fly." Camera here,
okay, that's alright. How'd you go? Did you get much?
I got one semicircle of this hand, one semicircle of that hand, and then I just got a slight sweep coming back, and that's when he told me to take it back.
I think between what you got and what I got is plenty. More than we hoped for, to be honest.
I think that tiny little bit of drone shot was just going to be down here.
Whoa!
To be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that tiny bit of drone footage is going to be the only decent footage we got.
Yeah.
Because it's just crowd.
Yeah.
You notice the crowd's left with the drone. So.
Yeah. Alright guys, anyway, Mr. over there is going to get some 360s, and then we're going to head back, and we've got a couple of vouchers for breakfast that came with the room. Hoping it's buffet, even though I'm still pretty full from last night, to be honest. That was an insane amount of food. This whole trip has been absolute shocking, like just surprise after surprise, always in a good way. I'll let him sort his 360s out. I'm just going to cruise around, take some shots of what else have we got here? We've got like some giant hand sort of statue things, some big Easter Island looking head thing. There's a map over here. Oh yeah. Actually, one thing I did notice is a lot of Thai tourists here. I overheard them in the line, and then I overheard them on the bridge here, just talking and stuff, and I can understand a bit of Thai. So I was like, oh, a lot of Thai tourists here, more than I thought. So I have seen, there's been a lot of Chinese. I've seen a handful of European, not many at all. If you're a white person around here, you stand out like a sore thumb. But obviously tons and tons of local Vietnamese tourism here. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I got a little bit of a PTSD. I had a wasp sting the other day, and it hurt. Man, I don't know if you've ever been stung by a wasp, but it stings for ages. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, didn't even see this little podium. Time for more selfies. Realised something which I thought was curious, only because it's personally interesting to me. The pillars here from where I'm standing, so the fingers, remind me of part of the story of Zudu to the West, where the Buddha challenges the Monkey King to jump out of his hand, and when he does, he arrives at what he perceives to be the end of the universe with 4 giant pillars. It's a little story. We're back to the cable cars. How was that, Dale?
That was pretty awesome. That last little bit just then as we were leaving was actually much quieter.
Yeah.
Far less people.
Yeah, funnily enough, and it's...
unfortunately I was on photo mode by that time. I'd already done the filming, but such is life.
We've got just before 7:30 now, so maybe the 7 o'clock mark is a better time to come.
Yeah, well, that's when it opens to the public, Darren.
Yeah. Well, no, 7 o'clock is the last of the hotel guests' time, and then after that, so probably, I'd say now it's open to the public.
I think it's just luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Like everyone probably had the idea, oh, we'll go earlier, no one will be there. And literally everyone had been by the 7 o'clock point.
Yeah. Alright. Ready for brekkie?
Yep.
Let's do it. Hooks off and this isn't exactly...
I was wondering why they didn't check out tickets, but I guess because no one else is up in the mountain.
Yeah.
Can only be hotel guests.
Yeah. Really want to go on that roller coaster with the chest mount later. That'd be awesome. So then you just get the entire view off the mountainside. So, day 2 here. Sunworld, and you can see all of the market stalls from yesterday afternoon are up and running. Well, this is a Thai market section, so it's called Thai Market, Authentic Thai Eatery, and you've got all different foods. You've got your coconuts, and I think I saw a little stir fry set up there. Here's the restaurant or the dining area. There are multiple performances going on at the moment around the park. We walked past 2 just to get here. Oh, and up there's more food. Yeah. Can't even look at food right now. That breakfast killed me. Right. Now we are... Thank you. Roller coaster. Alright. A little bit like a luge.
Thanks for ruining my ride. I had some hella speed going through there.
Yeah, I did too. I had to brake as well when someone was in front of me.
You were completely stopped.
These tracks go all different directions. I wonder if any one is better than the other. Well, that is it for Sun World here at Bunnar Hills. Very interesting. All round.
Yeah, morning adventure, morning mini roller coaster. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Until this guy stopped halfway down.
Anyway, it's just after 12 o'clock now, and we can see the crowds building and building and building. So there's more and more people.
And the clouds building.
And the clouds building. Oh yeah.
So we're going to end that one here. Next video, stop by and we'll be in the city of Da Nang.
Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Really helps us support the channel. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and we can bring you more videos and get you notified for great content like this. But for now, we are out.
See ya.